Welcome back to Planet Crafter. So this gameplay session is going to be partially before I leave and partially when I get back. So this will be the first video I edit after I get back from my current work trip, I guess. I did have a Steam thing saying that it didn't know if my cloud had synced, so I don't know if that was just because I ran updates on my Steam Deck and it caused issues, but just in case something does come up, then hopefully everything is where I had it before. I'll be kind of annoyed if it's not. Granted, I'm also not going to remember where I was at, so who knows? That said, let's jump in. So it is on natural life, so that was about where we were before. We're 2.3% of the way into natural life and growing kind of rapidly because I did do significant boosts to a lot of stuff yesterday. I have a decent amount of plants going now, so I think I'm going to try doing some plant rockets to kick off the day. I'm stuck on the rockets. There we go. There are the plant rockets doing their loop-de-loops. I'm not going to bother with doing more insects right now. I'm kind of in a... Oh, let's upgrade my goo thing. My goo cleaning tool. I never did the upgrade to the tier 4. So that is my goo cleaning tier 4. So I think to explore, I'm going to try going south. I'm going to stuff my face and fill my water before I go. And we're going to take a car and we're going to go south. I feel like basically everything in this general area we've already explored. So now, and we have even explored south, but I want to go down into the deserty area and see if it's got anything down there. So this is like the edge of the map. Is there something back here? No. Looks like there might be something over there, though. Is it a cave? No, it's not. It's just a little divot. I'm curious about out here. Is that going to turn into ocean eventually? Oh yeah, this is definitely outside of the edge of the map. I don't like it. Okay, well, we tried. I feel like that's eventually going to be ocean. But we will now start going this way where our aluminum is, start cleaning up over here. Alright, let's throw down a breathe box over here so we can store stuff. How are you going to let me put the thing down but not... Oh, we got a message. Interesting. It let me put the box down but not the door over here. I am going to go ahead and get to cleaning up the goo and setting up some storage, and I will come back if anything crazy happens. 500 toxic water. Okay. So I kind of want to do a like kind of time lapse so you'll see like the cleanup happening, but I don't want to just completely skip all the cleanup just because it's been like there's so much time that goes into it that just gets completely unused. So I'd rather at least use it as a time lapse to like 3 to 5 times speed, just so you can see my process. So I think I'm going to do that for this one and see how it goes in this video, see how I feel about it, and then decide if I want to continue doing that for the goo cleanups. First time I've seen a cosmic quartz just sitting on the ground. Cool. So that storage is clear. That goo is clear. I think I need to expand my storage for my goo. I kind of want to make like its own little area. I don't want I kind of want like a dedicated goo area for goo storage so the drones have easy access to it, but I don't have to look at it. I would want it to be over close to my base. I could do a flat platform of goo storage. I could even just do it outside along the edge. We got a plan now. We got an idea. We may be jumping into another time lapse that has construction time lapse. It's kind of sad how many time lapses are going to be in this episode, but I don't want to like completely delete everything. I want you to see what I'm doing. And it's not like I'm playing for forever. It's only like an hour and a half, so a couple clips at 5 times speed isn't necessarily going to hurt. And let the time lapse commence. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a message. Let me go look at my messages. Pristine purifying balm. Message from Sentinel Court. We are pleased to inform you that by terraforming a toxic planet, you have the opportunity to erase part of your criminal record by participating in a commercial partnership. 2 partners have expressed their desire to use certain resources from this planet for commercial production. They will contact you shortly to present you their requests. We recommend you pay close attention to the messages you receive from and avoid missing out on this exceptional opportunity. Western Astra Business Partnership Offer. As a Sentinel Corp partner, we offer you this incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting pristine purifying balms. You need to craft more than 200 to get this deal, so you should start mass production as soon as possible. The recipe for creating this item will automatically be unlocked upon receipt of this message. More information to follow. I guess I can go and look and see what it costs to make the purifying balm. Gel and plastic. I mean, it doesn't really require much. I guess I can try setting up the auto crafter or 2 and see how fast it ends up making them. Okay, I set up those auto crafters. I'm going to let them do their thing and get back to my construction time lapse. So let's see how long it takes me to build this platform for the goo. There's a bit of a minor distraction there checking on my gel making process, but back to it. Toxic artillery shell. Okay, that's the next order. Don't know how to provide the requested items though. I don't have like a send requested item kind of rocket. Unless I do and I just don't know about it. Sentinel Corp didn't say how to send it, right? No. Business partnership offer. As a Sentinel Corp partner, we offer you this incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting toxic artillery shells. You'll need to craft more than 200 to get this deal. Should start mass production of it as soon as possible. The recipe for creating this item will be automatically unlocked upon receipt of this message. More info to follow. Actually, I can do that a lot easier than the upgraded gel, just because I don't need the mushrooms for it. I already have everything being gathered that I need for crafting those. I don't know why it's not that. Do I just not have enough drones? Maybe I need to make some more drones. Let me finish this storage up real quick, and then I'll increase my drones so we can actually speed along, you know, and let them kind of move stuff for me without having to worry about it. I think having more drones will actually help me with moving the stuff like the toxic materials to the new storage location, so I'm gonna go ahead and prioritize making a couple drones. I'll show you the final amount whenever I'm done making them for now. There we go. They are on a demand route. In order to honor our commercial partnership, please create 25 packs of pristine purifying balm and place them in the extraction rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to a partial erasure of your criminal record, you will receive 1 year of free Etern Astra products. The recipe for creating the item will automatically be unlocked upon receipt of the message. I don't plan on leaving the planet. I don't have 25 spaces. Can I launch it without leaving the planet? I'm gonna Google this real quick. I don't think you can. I think that's like, I don't think you can actually provide those without ending the game. Which I don't want to do. Which is unfortunate. So I guess maybe what'll happen is I'll save and then perform those endings or like provide those items and then come back into the game. Or I think it's just a thing for alternate endings, but I don't know. I haven't really seen like an ending cutscene because I haven't ended. I've just moved on to another planet. Planetary Delivery Depot. Is that what I needed? Build a delivery depot on a planet to receive every item of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. Allows to set automation between planets. No. I don't know when I got the shuttle either. What was I doing? Okay, I'm gonna go back to repositioning all of my toxic items. What is this, like the 5th attempt at not squirrel braining away from finishing moving my toxic storage. In order to honor our commercial partnership, please create 25 packs of toxic artillery shells and place them in the extraction rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to partial erasure of your criminal record, you will be invited to participate in the 58th Intergalactic Arms Affair. The recipe for creating them will automatically unlock upon receipt of this message. Okay, so we have our toxic storage up here. Finally sorted. I spoke too soon. We got 2 more to put down. Okay, now we have everything sorted as far as toxic storage. Let's go over here real quick, and we're going to move our water purifiers down, or super alloy storm. Not the best time to be out. Please don't hit me. We're going to pretend it's not happening. I'm not going to loot any of it. Nice that I don't have to worry about oxygen anymore. Are we purified? Yes. So, we're going to take these down. And then we're going to go all the way down by the big giant spore. And pick up all the spores down there while we're waiting for the toxic water to be siphoned. We'll let that purify then, I guess, and grab some spores down here. Could have brought my car just to use it as like a storage. Hello. Got a cosmic quartz. This is 200, so that's separate lakes from this one up here. Yeah. Maybe we look for some mushrooms down here to make purification gel. This is 200 as well. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna grab some spores. That's what I was coming in here mainly for, because I don't have very many at home compared to toxic water and goo. So what I initially was thinking was like gravestones. They've changed and now they have the cosmic quartz on them. Oh, there was some more loot back here that I hadn't looted yet. I just don't know where. I think it was in the water, actually. Right here, yeah. I found it. There wasn't any good tree seeds in there, though, which is unfortunate. It's kind of what I was hoping for. Just I can breed some. Go back and finish looting the other one. It would be nice if I could get a water purifier, but I might just take my stuff back and see if I can't get a couple of the bigger purifiers. Yeah, I'll fly home and then we can figure out from there. Getting better water purifiers. Yes. Let's go put these down. These are much better and take less time to get. It's just like a... What the heck? I'm surprised the toxic water isn't classified as a toxic area. Meaning, I'm surprised that you don't have like the air pollutant still in the areas that have the toxic water, even if it's just a little bit. I feel like an area shouldn't be completely purified until it's completely purified, you know? I'll see you as we get to the giant spore and set the water collectors down. Okay, so this is 3 out of 200. Okay, so if I find any more zeros out of 200, then I know that it's different water. Are you different or the same? 0 out of 200. So this one's different. So I may snag one of these and set it down here. And I need to wait for it to collect from here, which takes like 15 seconds. So this is the one. So now let's go up there and see if this one is counting down. This one is not, so it's another separate pool of water. We got 3 separate 200s down here. I'm kind of just setting these up because I'm going to put them in and forget about them. I'll come back and grab them eventually. Wait for this to say 1 out of 200 gone. There we go. And we come into the little office area over here. No. Where's the little office area? Right here. Okay. And how are you? 0 out of 100. Okay, so let me go up and grab a couple of those tier 1s off of the one up here and put them on there. Actually, I can just wait for this one to finish. $80 seconds. 40 seconds. Holy crap, these suck. I take it back. I'm gonna go grab a couple more T3s and come back. They're terrible. I don't realize how bad they were. I can't believe it was like 80 seconds, 40 seconds, 15. Like, and it would be boosted if I put the production thing down. Production fuses. Alright, let's go and put these down there. And actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna grab the stuff to boost it. So I can boost it while I'm down there. Here we go. Now we can go and set up a few water pumps that are tier 3 and give them a little bit of a production boost, and that'll severely expedite this process. I can't do double, but I can do 2 fuses, not 3, because I sold like 20 production fuses because I didn't think about how they would be useful. But it is what it is. We make mistakes sometimes. So I will see you when we get down to the first water that I need to throw my fuses on, or my purifiers on. So I guess this is one that I completely missed. It's only 100, so let me throw all these down, throw the booster down, and then hopefully the drones can keep up with the water, but if not, I'll just drop the water into the storage in one of the boxes. Why does it not let me put them down? Do you have frog eggs? No? Oh, they're there. Toxifia frog eggs. Okay, buddies. Thank you. Oh, there's a mushroom over there. So 20 times 10 seconds. It's how many minutes? It's 200 seconds. Still annoyed that I don't have these colorful locker blueprints. I honestly wouldn't even care if they were like half the storage of a regular locker. I just think they look cool. I'm gonna wait for this water to be purified. Didn't take long. I don't think the drones are gonna be able to keep up though. Do I have a storage locker over here? I do. What do we got in here? Just one locker? Yeah, we're gonna need more. Find some iron. Didn't even know there was a chest down here. Forward and onward. Oh, I guess I had exactly enough storage space to pick that up. I didn't. I thought I was gonna have to drop something. And off we head to the next lake. I think I'm gonna be doing this a lot of... I think I'm gonna clear out all the lakes in here. So I will cut out up until I am done clearing the lake. And I'll show you the lakes cleared as I clear them. This one only had like 15 left, so it was pretty quick to clear out. But yeah, let's hop to the next lake. Oh, I learned the blueprint for the detoxer tree. Nice. Drones are trying. They're doing their damnedest. They're just not keeping up. Oh, over to the next lake. Ooh, there's a chest up there I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten yet. Is this lake cleared? I gotta move all of these to the next lake and get the water into the storage locker. But I will see you at the next lake. Unless I think of something. It's a little buggy sometimes. It's not it doesn't like when you try to click on some items. Especially if they move. It's like these rock a little bit with the water. Does not like when you click on them. I just realized I haven't tried going into any of the waterfalls in here. Oh. There's a golden chest in here. Nice. Never even noticed it. I never realized that there was something behind the waterfall. It just kind of looked like a cave right now, so I looked. I don't have a golden seed retriever. Meaning I don't have a storage set up at the base for golden seeds to get pulled into. This should be this lake about cleared out, which is nice. I think it's cleared out, but anyways, if it is, we will move all these up to the next lake. Onward to the next place. It is right up here. And this should be the last water in here that needs purified. So once this cleans out, then we can take all of these out and put them in that water that's 500. I wasn't expecting to go on a water cleanse today, but sometimes that's what happens. You on a completely unplanned grind that had nothing to do with what you were planning to do at all. My whole plan was exploration today, and I have been cleaning water out of lakes for over an hour now. IRL, obviously you haven't seen an hour because I've been cutting, but yeah. There'll only be like 20 more seconds and we'll be done. And that is the water cleansed in this entire cave under the tree stump. That's pretty sweet. Pretty huge area that we just covered today. And then nice thing is I'll be able to just leave this here and eventually it'll get yoinked up to base without me having to worry too much about it. Keeping the drones busy for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and fly home, grab some food, and then fly over to my 500 loot in the water area. Drop these off, and then actually, I'm gonna just go straight to the polluted water and drop them off, and then we'll have to end. I didn't realize what time it was, but pretty productive as far as clearing out the water. Not a bad day. And here's the 500 polluted water. And I can basically forget about this water and just let it go, because I don't have another region that I'm waiting for. I didn't realize that cave had so many separate pools of water. But we are set up over here, at least, which is fortunate. But let me fly home real quick, and we'll see where we're at progress-wise, and then end for the day. Okay, so we are 7.2% of the way to complete terraformation, actually. Wow. All right, well, I guess we're going to finish terraformation on here well before we finish exploring. But that said, I will see you in the end card. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up there. Didn't really do too much, honestly. It was mostly just cleaning water. But we did significantly speed up our water cleaning process now that we can, one, have the optimizer, and two, have 8 tier 3 water cleaners. But we did set them up. We went over and cleared out that area that had 150 slime on it, and we set up the water purifiers there, which has 500 toxic water. This is the first episode that I've played a little bit of on the way back home. So I know at some point in there I lost track of what I was actually doing, and that's because I was doing it and then I was gone for 2 weeks and then I did it again and then I just started playing again. So this is kind of an amalgamation of those two separate times. That said, next episode will be with me 100%. Well, actually, it won't be with me 100% at home, actually. It will be with me home, but then in a couple weeks I have to go on. This one isn't a business trip. It's my mom's boyfriend's birthday, so I'm going to be on travel for a couple days for that, but it won't be nearly as bad. It won't be like a week, 2 weeks like I've been having here or there. That said, when I do that travel, I will be able to see comments and interact with everybody still. I just won't be playing the game for a couple days. That said, if you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. If you want to see more of me or my gameplay, please click subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know last place you went on a business trip, or a trip, I guess. For me, it was California. That said, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.